Farmers generally engage in farming in rural areas due to the availability of land, cost effectiveness, proximity to natural resources, and favorable climatic conditions. However, these days, some urban residents are also growing various plants in their backyards or within their premises to feed their families. Ado Musa takes a look at how some residents of Jos are cultivating crops in their homes.
In the past, it was uncommon for households to engage in farming or planting crops within the premises of their homes due to challenges such as limited land, water scarcity, and disease. Today, however, some residents are growing various types of crops within their home premises to feed their families and even supply their neighbors. Furthermore, when the crops are too abundant for their own consumption, they sell the surplus. What is the secret behind farming within home premises or in the backyard?
Okay, so these ugu leaves are quite expensive in the market. So you see that most times when you just get up in a day and you really don't have what to prepare any soup, it's very easy for you to just come behind the house and you take this very rich and farm fresh. There is no preservative to it. It's just natural from the ground, something that you grow, and there is that pride you get of growing something and also feeding from it. So this gives you all the advantages. You get it fresh and of course free of charge because you are the one that grow it, and you get to enjoy this fresh meal with your family.
Thomas Gutfuan and Afia Gutfuan, a husband and wife duo, have been growing various types of crops including pepper, okra, yam and sweet potato in recent years. They explain what they grow and why they choose to farm within their compound.
This is celery, very expensive. I'm sure many of you know celery, very fresh. Just 2 pieces is enough for cooking. I have 2 of them here. This is mint. This is another variety of mint. I just put it, it's yet to grow. Mint is very nice for taking tea, for soups, for jollof rice, and so many other things. And another time, this is parsley. Parsley is another spice that is very good for cooking. I have 2 of them here. I'm still going to grow this garden. I just started recently on this garden, on this section of my garden. So this is spices size.
Since we came to this compound about 15 years ago, with the space we have, the little space we have, we started it. Very, very useful to us, to the extent that we don't go out for some of the things that are mostly needed. And sometimes even if you go to the market, you don't get the freshness and the good ones that you have. But here you can see we have them available. And friends and relations also sometimes come for some of these things for what they want to use at some times. They're very, very helpful. Yes.
What are the challenges of urban farming? The urban farmers have this to say.
My major challenge so far is this infection. Sometimes the vegetables will just turn red, turn black, before you know it, they are destroyed. Just 3-4 days ago, I fumigated the vegetables because they were beginning to show some signs of infection. I was told it's fungal infection, so I fumigated based on what I was asked to buy and do. And they said I should be doing that from time to time. That's my major challenge. Fertilizer would have been one, but I have rams in the compound. So I use the droppings from the ram to manure my vegetables, my yams, and every other thing I grow around the house.
Homestead farming involves growing plants, fruits, and vegetables in surroundings of a house for domestic use. With the current economic situation in the country, residents are encouraged to embrace this system to ensure food security and nutrition. Ado Musa, Trust TV News, Jos.